Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening once again. Hello, how are you? My name is Pebbles, founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked, founder of Lured, Lost, and Unsolved. I am a missing person, homicide investigative journalist, and I am right now reporting on the disappearance of Crystal Chanel Anderson. She's missing out of the state of South Carolina. I've been seeing her face um, on my news feed. I've been seeing multiple posts posted about Miss Anderson from Hey Girl, Let's Talk Crime. I've seen pleas for help from family members, friends, and supporters of Miss Anderson in her safe return. And right now, what I'd like to do is uh, post her photo over my photo right now so you can look at her. Okay? So you can take a look at her. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I just wanted to give some sort of introduction, by showing my face on this stream because I know I've not been live, uh, going live a lot. I have really been consumed teaching. So, yeah, I went back to teaching. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, it's taking up a lot of my time. Yeah, I'm not going to lie about that. Taking up a lot of my time. So I am just doing what I can to be consistent and raise awareness about missing persons, continue reporting on missing persons, and just doing what I can to help families figure out where their family members are to the best of my ability, and or to get some sort of closure in a situation or scenario like this. Okay, so with that being said, okay, now you see her. Okay, now you see her. There is a $3,000 reward from what I've seen. And if you are a family member or a friend of Miss Anderson and that number has increased, please, by all means, let me know. As I previously stated, I have gone back to teaching, so I am not reporting around the clock. I'm missing some things. I'm not able to really keep up on all the developments that I'd like to stay in tune with. I will say that right now. Okay. So if this reward has increased, please let me know. I saw this reward, okay, posted on Hey Girl, Let's Talk Crime. And so it appeared to be a very recent post. And I did my due diligence to check to see if there were similar posts. So I saw a similar post. So I am just assuming that that $3,000 reward is the, I guess, most recent reward offer at this time. Miss Anderson has been missing since August 20th of 2022. Tomorrow will be August 31st. I'll say that again. Miss Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, she's been missing reportedly since August 20th of 2022. Tomorrow, we're approaching the end of the month. We will be approaching August 31st of 2022. Okay. I'm just reading what's on the flyer here. The missing person flyer says Miss Anderson went missing from her home. A home she shared, assuming based on the wording, with her boyfriend. Okay. Missing from her home with her boyfriend. Now, this is very concerning here. On the flyer, it's being stated that her children heard her scream, but she never came back inside of the house in Wagner, South Carolina. Yes, it's important that you know. I know I have a lot of South Carolina followers. I need y'all to show up and show out and share this live stream, South Carolina. Show up and show out. I have a lot of South Carolina followers. So I'm going to reiterate South Carolina. I have gotten so much love out of the state of South Carolina, and I love you all so very much. I want you all to share this live stream. I want everyone all over the country to share this live stream, but I know that there is a nice chunk of people following my media pages. You're tuned in to the YouTube channel. You are following both of my Facebook pages. A nice chunk of South Carolina folks, uh, good folks, are in the group. Yes, there is a missing, lost, and trafficked Facebook group. You are in the group. Okay. So I am counting on you to really help me get the word out. She needs national media coverage, ladies and gentlemen. It should happen. It should happen right now. It should have happened last week, right? It should have happened within hours of her going missing. Hopefully. They say faith without works is dead. Hopefully, the state of South Carolina can help me out, and uh, we can make sure that CNN and Fox News, I ain't talking about the national media outlets. We want to make sure they're talking about this young lady. We want public figures like D.L. Hughley. He may have spoken about her. I'm not sure. But just in case, Ricky Smiley, we want public figures talking about this young, beautiful mother who is missing. This beautiful mother who is missing. If you can hear me clearly, let me know. It's a silent live, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm not sure if you what's going on. I just know that I see maybe that there's 14 plus people watching. I expect that this live stream will reach at least 3,000 people. We'll see what happens. Let me know if you're there and let me know if you can hear me clearly. Crystal Chanel Anderson is missing. Crystal Chanel Anderson is missing, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a post posted before the award was increased. I took a screenshot Looks like I didn't get a chance to trim this screenshot before I posted it here. And at that time, the reward was $2,500 for anyone with information helping that would help family locate Miss Anderson. At that time, it was stated that she had been missing since a Saturday, which is August 20th, which fell on August 20th. And the poster goes on to say that they've been on foot and they have been, I'm just summarizing here, vigilant and looking for Miss Anderson and just trying to figure out where she may be, where she may be. I have another flyer here. I just want to make sure you have as much information as you can possibly have from what I could gather on social media. Okay. So here you see her name is fully spelled out. Okay. The age from what I'm looking at, I think my eyes are getting bad. It looks like it's 30. Wagner, South Carolina. She's a female, race is black, light complected, about 5'1". She has black hair. The hair length is listed as long. Eye color is green from what I'm seeing here. From what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Um, it has been alleged that Ms. Anderson was last seen in the company of her boyfriend. And I am repeating what I stated earlier, but you should know that family members are saying that her children heard her scream, but she never came back into the house, is what's being stated. So, in my mind, I've connected that she was outside of her residence or a residence, right? Children heard her scream. Children believed or saw, right, that Miss Anderson was with her boyfriend. And after hearing their mother scream, they didn't hear her voice again, hadn't heard her voice up until now, from what's being reported. And right now, as far as I know, they hadn't heard her voice, and neither have they seen her. Okay. There was a photo posted of her boyfriend, and so I mean, it's not really private because this post of this photo has been posted a few times on Facebook already. Okay, a few times on Facebook already. So here is a photo of her boyfriend, according to family members, people who know her. Okay, this uh, man is the person Miss Anderson was reportedly last seen with, and last known to be with, the very moment she was reportedly heard screaming by her children. Okay? Very, very concerning. I'm going to give you a moment to just look and gaze at him. Okay? Very concerning. If you can hear me clearly, tell me something in the chat, especially my loyal followers. Talk to me now. Tell me something. I can hear you clearly. You're choppy. I just wouldn't want to know at the end of the live stream. I would want to know right now. Okay? Local media, they've reported on local media journalists out of South Carolina, I believe. They have reported on the disappearance of Miss Anderson. And so I wanted to make sure you knew that and show you clippings from an article I saw when I Googled her name on Google. Um, Family fears for, I believe, Aiken, a county mom who's been missing 6 days. At that time, she'd been missing longer than 6 days. Now, at that time, the time the article was published, she had been missing 6 days. Okay, published here August 26th. It says here that a family is worried about a woman who's been missing. The mother told deputies, and what I am reading now, I'm reading from the excerpts from the article that I've just posted or shown you all. Okay, now let me go back to it. This is in from WRDY. Okay, okay. So they're reporting that the mother, Miss Anderson's mother, told deputies this is unusual for Anderson, who normally has communication with her mother or other family members on a daily basis. I'm trying to make sure I show you the clippings kind of in an order that makes sense. Okay. So we found out that she was missing from her oldest child's father, who's suspected who suspected something was wrong because she never showed up to get her son for school, said Anderson's sister. Okay. Shadira Smothers. I then received a call from her job and the school became worried. Family members are saying that Anderson disappeared after an argument with her boyfriend, Tony Berry. His name is Tony Berry, outside on a Saturday night. Tony came back in the house. Smothers said no one has seen her since. Tony claimed she ran off. The school, her job, family, and friends know she would never abandon her 4 children. A Wagner police officer told deputies he'd spoken with several people, including to Barry by phone about Anderson. The officer said Barry stated She had not been at the residence since Sunday and had left the children with him. Three of the kids went to school on Monday, but not Tuesday, according to deputies. By Wednesday, Sumter had found them and taken them to the sheriff's headquarters. Berry didn't wish to report Anderson as missing and told an officer, Crystal often does this, a deputy wrote in an incident report. Smothers said the location of Berry is unknown. So the location right now of Miss Anderson's boyfriend, Tony Berry, is unknown. Want to make sure I said his name correctly. So I'm going back. Yep, I did. I want to make sure that's where I'm going back to another screenshot I took. It's unknown right now. His name is Tony Berry. Deputies reportedly tried to call Anderson and Berry. The calls have gone directly to voicemail. The case has been turned over to the Aiken County Sheriff's Agency Criminal Criminal Investigation Division. According to the agency, anyone with information about Anderson is urged to contact deputies at 803 648 6811. That's 803 648 6811. Again, that's 803 648 6811. One more time. That's 803 648 6811. I'm going to um, show or display photos of Miss Anderson once more. And there are states that I am going to call out tonight. I won't be listing all 50 states as I usually do, but I'm encouraging individuals from um, all over the country to share this live stream and let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. I really want to focus on southern states tonight. If you are watching this live stream from the state of South Carolina, I'd like for you to share this live stream. And I need for you to let me know in the comments whether you're sharing from YouTube or Facebook. Let me know in the comments where you're sharing from. If you're sharing this live stream from North Carolina, I would like for you to share this live stream and let me know where you're sharing from. We have to raise awareness, as much awareness as we can. We have to do this thing called applying pressure. We know that somebody knows something. We already know this. If you are watching this live stream from the state of Georgia, I'd like for you to share this live stream. You could be watching this live stream. You may be tuned in out of the state of Tennessee. Share the live stream. Well, maybe you're in Mississippi. Go ahead and share this live stream. Maybe you're in Arkansas. Maybe you are in Missouri. You could be in Florida. You might be in the good state of Louisiana. You might be out there in Arkansas. I want you to share this live stream from wherever you are. And I need you, and you to let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. Maybe you are in the good state of Kentucky. If you are, fine. That's wonderful. Please share this live stream. Maybe you are in Texas or New Mexico. Please go ahead and share the live stream. Wherever you are, wherever you might be in the country tonight, I'd like for you, and you to share this live stream. And I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. I thank you all so very much for taking time out of your busy schedules, out of your busy evening to share this live stream. I thank you all so very much for the shares. I thank you all so very much for the cares. I thank you all for the tips that you will share. I believe it, I claim it, and I receive it, right? I know it's going to happen. Tips that it's going to help the investigators figure out what's really going on. I urge you to reach out to investigators. I have displayed the number that you can contact to speak to investigators investigating the disappearance of Miss Anderson. Should you be a person who maybe you feel a bit intimidated by the police, you are nervous, you may have a background, whatever the situation is, and you're just not feeling that, but you definitely have some information, pass it along to me and I'll pass it right on to them, to the investigators investigating the disappearance of this young lady. Thank you for sharing out in South Carolina. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate your shares. I really appreciate your cares. The disappearance of this young lady, um, it is very worrisome. It's a bit frightening. And there really is a lot of information I don't know and I just don't have. So this evening, I've just attempted to share what I found, information that has been publicly released and posted, shared widely. But there are a lot of questions and not enough answers. Certainly, that's the case in this situation, in this scenario. Please, 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 please share this live stream and play a role in helping her family figure out exactly what has happened to her. I'm challenging you to do that. You can do that by simply sharing this live stream, possibly emailing the police department, giving them a call, asking where they are with the investigation, because we're applying pressure. Thank you, and thank you once again for watching. I thank you for caring. I thank you for sharing. I thank you for the stars. If you decide to, to post stars, to support content, I am really relying on my followers, the followers who are following Lured, Lost, and Unsolved, and following Missing, Lost, and Trafficked on Facebook, following Missing, Lost, and Trafficked on YouTube. I'm live right now from 3 different destinations to share this live stream. I certainly hope that Miss Anderson is found sooner rather than later. And I thank you so much for sharing. And I thank you so much for caring. And I want you to have a wonderful and safe night. Bye bye.